So in the recent patch 1.13, Triborg, as well as all of the other KP2 characters, were hit with that nerf hammer, boys. That super nerf hammer. It just completely came and completely wrecked them. So specifically Cyrax and Cyber Sub, who are very setup heavy type characters, they were hit hard. So now a lot of their setups are just non-existent. So prior to any of the patches, Triborg could get a free setup off of this 1112. And you can get a setup. But you can see the recovery frames off of 1112 is so long that it no longer works. You can't get that free setup off that. Kung Lao wakes up way before the rockets come out. Then Ketchup, I don't know if he discovered it or if he learned it from somebody on one of the community sites. His setup was essentially off of the overhead. And that actually worked really well. It cost a resource, which made it balanced, and you essentially were able to break armor with a mix-up. But, as you can see there, it didn't work. I don't know what they did. I think they slowed down the recovery on one of the moves, maybe after the rocket was really slower, I don't know. But essentially it no longer works. That setup is gone. And that's so dumb. But I did a lot of labbing with Sektor, and I came up with the new setup. It does break Kung Lao's armor, his hat spin. I'm sorry, his cyclone. It does break his cyclone. But I think it will have a lot of problems against forward advancing armor moves. And it also doesn't really do anything against people who delay their wake up. But it's still a setup that can force the opponent to respect it. So they have to do a delayed wake up, and then you can just basically pressure them off the regular wake up. Or you can okie them as regular. But essentially, what it looks like is this. So please bear with me. I didn't really get a lot of time to get the muscle memory down, but that's essentially what it looks like. You saw the armor break there. Okay. That's essentially what it looks like. It also works off of the overhead option. As you can see there. So that right there is, it's not optimized, but it's an idea. And essentially it's off the teleport, you do a standing forward into the rocket. Now, one thing to note is that the timing is a little bit weird because if you do the rocket, if you do the stand forward into the rocket, you have to delay your back three by just a second, by just a millisecond. You have to get delayed because if you do it too early, it's not going to work. So I'm going to try to demonstrate. That's essentially what it looks like. It doesn't cost any bar. So that's it. I'm breaking his armor. I'm delaying the low slightly. I just want to delay it slightly. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the rockets, the first part of the rocket to land before I do anything. The overhead, you do not wait. Okay? As soon as you can move after the rockets, you want to throw the overhead out. But the low, you have to wait. Otherwise, if you do it too early, you're gonna get caught into that spin. Yeah, wait too long. There. You're dead. Low. drill that is basically what I'm doing. That's it, you know, that's how you do it. If I want to do it in the corner, there's also a corner option here. So that's it, you know. The overhead and the low option works here. The only difficult part is you have to run underneath your opponent. To get to the other side. And you do have to spin up wire there. But it works just fine. So hopefully this helps you out. Please like, please share this video. And please NRS, for the love of God, no more nerfs. They don't need it. They're perfectly fine. And thank you.